Plymouth served up some atrocious conditions for the 2015 Navy Cup final. HMS Seahawk, last year's beaten finalists, against 40 Commando Royal Marines from Taunton in their very first Navy Cup final. Seahawks fullback Matt Horton had plenty of opportunity to kick for goal, scoring 2 out of 3. Before 40 Commandos scored the first try of the match, persistent pressure resulting in skipper Luke Warrington going over. Seahawk had a try disallowed before they were awarded then a penalty try to some persistent 40 Commando infringements. Half-time 16-5. After the break it was rather more of the same. A further Horton penalty made it 19-5. But 40 hit back towards the end thanks to a Ben Fox try which was converted, but it wasn't enough as they ran out of time, ruining those early penalties.
It's one of them, scrummaging in this sort of weather is never ideal, and that's where we gave a lot of our penalties away. So we'll look back and reflect on that and hopefully work on it for next season.
I mean, 40 Commando, is it your first final, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's our first final, and we were hoping to come away with a trophy because we've won everything else we've touched this year. So we obviously came one step short.
For HMS Seahawk, a 4th Navy Cup in their 5th final in 7 years. Delight for the team and their skipper.
Always felt I've had confidence in the boys that we could, get in here, play the conditions and do a job.
You say not the ideal conditions. This is a good old traditional game of rugby, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's good old British weather, but it's not ideal for playing expansive rugby. But the boys, like I say, stuck to the task and did the best they possibly could. And I thought we played some tidy rugby.
You've been here before, of course, in a final several times. I think last year, so this is great to come back here and do the job this time.
Yeah, it always feels like I'm the bridesmaid and never the bride, but this time, come back, done the job, and it feels really, really good.
But both teams deserve huge credit for producing a good final in a deluge. John Knighton, Forces News, Plymouth.